who are the 13 who currently reside on Earth. I mean 13 group, or the people who were born on the 13th of any month, especially so in certain auspicious month, like the number 9 month. They were sent to help humanity evolve. I always wonder why I was born on 3 a.m. on a moon day, on a full moon, on the 13th of September. And I often read, or people will tell me that those born on the 13th will have bad luck. No, was an unlucky number. Turns out it is another way around. They may be unlucky on life path where fortune is concerned. However, in other aspect, if spiritual and healing gift, they are very, very much fortunate. Those are the people who are very highly intuitive. Those are the people who can heal one of the most dangerous diseases that may be incurred upon them. Many of the eyes are marked, chased, stalked. Since young, I have been plagued by many serious diseases, but I made it. I even vomited blood when I get in contact with too much sun and heat, but I made it. At the age of 8, I almost died. I saw one figure on my backyard, and he wore a hood. I was just 8 years old, and open see this figure, I fell ill. I had a very high temperature, around 40, over 40, and my mom nursed me, but it did not help it. She tried her best, and the next I knew I couldn't walk anymore, and I was turning blue, and the pain all over my stomach were incredible when I died. So my mother rushed me to hospital, and ended up I was having peritonitis, that condition whereby the appendix explode and the contents goes all over the stomach. And although they placed me there to die on the mortuary, I survived it. You see, I survived it. I could even manage to come up from that mortuary using my hands. And even though I stayed in coma, I survived it. And after that, they tried again to do away with me, but did not succeed again. I come back again one more time. I revived it myself. Now I understand why I was stalked and was followed around. And I feel for I have a grandson who is 3 years old, not yet 4 years old, 3 years plus, born on September 13, 2015, and I knew that he was a gifted child because he was born on this number and this day. And but I don't wish for him all the obstacles, all the things that went through. I really do not. I hope that he will be a fortunate child, you see. Not that other people born in other dates cannot have all those attributes or traits. Yes, they does. However, the 13 is very important now in this time, during the time of the transition, in paradigm shift, to inform people, to bring back people to information, to the light. And that's why your market you have followed around to hamper our progress and to try and stop us from complete the mission that we are sent here to do. Thirteen beings were chosen to come back to Earth to help humanity evolve in a time when the Earth was dying. Some of the prophecies, especially those relating to the crystal skulls, speak about the wisdom that was given to each different being of the 13. These skulls are connected to downloaded information kept inside that only the 13 will be able to decipher. That's why I dreamed on the 17th of the month that woman, that Native American woman, told me that I was chosen. Why that black ghoul targeted me? Perhaps she tried to warn me that maybe they want to harm me, and she told me I was chosen. I asked her, why are they doing it to me? What's happening? And she told me, you are chosen. There's nothing you can do about it. Just so put up with that. These beings originally came from Atlantis. Yes, I came from Atlantis. I did have a life in Atlantis, and Uranus, and Satan, and they were extraterrestrial. Yeah, I have been in Atlantis. Perhaps as a shaman. Many of the 13 memories relate to a previous time when they were scientists. And that's why I have ideas. I have ideas of make dream machine. Bring your dreams to reality, 3D reality image through a machine, and a probes to your, put a probe to your head and link it to a machine, and so ethically wise, the images, the subtle imagery that you cannot be seen with the physical eyes, are able to pass through that device and is projected into an image, the screen, and you will be able to see yourself through dreams, and also perhaps build a machine like a cabin panel where you can transport yourself from one place to another within the earth in seconds instead of hours. Like today from Asia to South America take about 30 hours. It will be reduced to just about 1 second to 1 minute using the machine. But we need to learn how to manipulate quantum physics. That's the problem. There are extraterrestrials who knows already the formula to do that, but they won't disclose so soon. So they were biologists, leaders, and diplomats within the universe. The 13 were chosen from different alien species and were put together because they were previously connected together in other lifetimes. See, so there are 13 group of people. This is a clarion call to the other 12 who still live in seclusion today. My gift was to speak the ancient language and converse with all beings who wish to deliver the messages. I was born on the 13th day and have always known my purpose here. The other 12 will also know their purpose as their gifts were also unique. I was told the 13 would come together when the earth was groaning and cry out for help. This does not mean that other beings do not earth was groaning. Does mean that other beings do not earth was groan and cry out for help. This does not mean that other beings do not have gifts. However, the 13 was chosen specifically from a group of constellations because of the knowledge base of the universe and its working. If we consider 13 as a wheel to 12 rays, that's to say as 12 units around the center, it's beneficial. If we take it as a prime number, it is maleficent. 13 is a number that cleans and purifies. It's the element which makes one cycle pass into another with what this change implies of anxieties by the arrival of a new unknown cycle. The number 13 brings the test. Oh yeah, the obstacles is terrible. It's a terrible test. The suffering, the death. It symbolizes the death to the matter or to oneself and the best to the spirit. Yeah, we focus more into the spirit. And also I have a lot of number 7 in my path, and it makes more complicated and more sinister. The passage on a higher level of existing source. And another thing I wanted to say, there is 13 phase of the moon in 1 year. Actually, there were 13 moon cycle, 13 month, 13 horoscope. The last horoscope would be the, are you prepared? Yeah, the dragon. The 13 is the sign, the last sign of the dragon, the 13 month. Because right now we have the 12 months will be Capricorn, right? The 13 would be the dragon that they hide. The Chinese horoscope does not hide, but the others, I don't know what is Egyptian or Assyrian or Babylonian or the Western calendar and horoscope, they do, and the Hindus, they do hide the sign of the 13. And a woman in 1 year, she has 13, I don't know how, 13 month menstrual cycle in 1 year. However, the other flip side of the story is that the 13 would be the 13 families of the dominator and controller here on earth. The Rothschild, Rockefellers, Soros, and many others. Many others. 10 names, 10 different, 10 others family that dominate the earth. You see. So yeah, the flip side It's mean masonry. It's mean no, but also it means knowledge. People who are born, this is this number, especially at 3 a.m. in the month of September. Oh my God, these people are really freak. And a full moon, I wouldn't mess with these people really. They have a special power. And one of their powers is to heal. And they heal quickly. So that's it. If you were born on the 13th month, soon there will be a 13 months. Right now we have 12 on the Western calendar, right? Soon they will put 13 number. And well, yeah, and the 13 sons. There's the 13 sons as well. And this is a very auspicious number. Is suffering, obstacles, yeah, a lot of suffering in obstacle. I do not wish nobody to born on this side, this number, this deity, because it's not for everybody to born in this number. You need to be a hero, a heroine, you know, a heroine. You need to have a strength of iron, of a dragon, to really come out downhill this in this date, to withstand all the tribulation that you have to go through born into this date. That's why I want to be around when my grandson grow up, because I want to guide him and I give him strength, because I feel that boy he will go through a lot in life yet, but this will be a cornerstone for him to learn all the things that I know today. And we are able to to process information very quickly, absorb information very quickly. And I mean just not any information, I mean those information that is hidden from from being exposed from the public. We are able to see things, we are able to download the data and information into our Akashic record. So that's it, the number 13, and what it really means, apart from all those, I don't know, those apostles then in Europe that were persecuted on Friday the 13th. But there's more to it than meet the eyes. Not just about them, because they were into masonry and they were caught by the church and then killed. So that's it. There's about, so those who were born this number, be strong, because it's not easy to have this number and to live in this earth, because you're gonna go through a lot of things. However, on the flip side, you are lucky that you're gonna forget the physical to the spiritual. You're gonna be a very spiritual person. Good luck. At the same time, congratulations.